You still here with your homeboy first, your homeboy Tim G. Jacob on episode 119 to put it on something, the realest, most entertaining sports show in the game.
Yep.
You understand me? T,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
my aces,
Yo aces.
my aces are in the
Mm-hmm.
WNBA finals, dog. They're in the
Mm-hmm.
finals, they in the finals, they in the finals. All right.
Mm-hmm.
My team then racked up the coach of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, shout out to Coach Hammond.
Mm-hmm.
My team then got the most improved of the year. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
with Jackie Young.
Mm-hmm.
Kelsey Plum had a breakout year.
She should be all NBA. She should be all WNBA.
First or
If
second
she,
team. First or second team. I'm gonna make put on some.
I say first team.
Okay, she been hooping. All right. We just been racking up awards, but my stud, that one, that AKA that be throwing that pinky. Okay. Asia Wilson.
The one that say she liked the D.
That what she say. That what she say. All right. Well, she got a defensive player of the year, and she has now been awarded the MVP. All right. Now it's a very, very short list of hoopers. So I'm talking male or female that have ever done this. All right. Now, special note. That's what we do and put on some. We thorough with our shit. Okay. So special note.
Yeah.
In the NBA, they've only been giving out the award for Defensive Player of the Year since the 1982-1983 season. Okay. So guys like Russell and Will, guys like that didn't get a chance to do what I'm about to say. But it's only been a handful of players to win the Defensive Player of the Year and the MVP in the same year. Okay. Matter of fact, it's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players to do that. All right. Asia Wilson's now one of them. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Those players are Mike. Mike Jordan did it in 1988. So he was the first person to do it in NBA history. Again, they weren't giving out the award until 83. All right. Hakeem Olajuwon did it in 1994. Giannis did it in 2020. That's the list for the men. Okay. Again, I would assume Wilt would have done it. Russell probably would have done it. They telling me Jerry West was a first team all defender. So I don't know. I don't know how many MVPs he got, if he has any. I'll have to double check on that. I don't know. But I'm assuming some guys, Kareem probably would have done it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm assuming Kareem would have done it in the 70s. You know,
if he unless he was still Lou at the time, whichever way you want to take it.
All right. But they only started giving out in 83, and that's the list for the guys.
Mm-hmm.
For the girls, Yolanda Griffith did it in 1999. Cheryl Swoops did that shit twice. He called it.
Number one.
Cheryl Swoops won Defense Player of the Year and MVP in the same year twice in her career. That's in 2000 and 2002. Okay. I mean, you got to say that was her fucking league at that time.
It was a league.
Lisa Leslie did it as well around that time, though, in 2004. Lauren Jackson did it in 2007. And nobody else had done it until Asia Wilson just did it here in 2022. So, my question to my brother, WNBA aficionado, Tim G. Jacob, is, do you think Asia Wilson is on a GOAT path? Is she on the path, especially if she can get a title this year with the Aces? Is she on a path to put herself in some of these kind of discussions when it's all said and done down the road?
She needs this title. This is like, this truthfully is hers to lose. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And she's already got one MVP. Well, before this one, she had one.
Yeah.
So this is number 2.
Yeah, this is her second MVP. She won the MVP in 2020.
Yeah. So you know, this is how it starts. She's got to take the Connecticut Sun out. Her and the Aces got to take them out. Um, I think she's on a go path simply because, man, she has worked on her game. Like her game was strictly post elbow type play, but she started to expand her game out to the 3-point line. She's taking more threes now. She's starting to become a much better facilitator in my eyes from what I've seen. She's just doing a lot, man. And that's the thing about women's ball that I think a lot of people don't really understand is that these women really work at the other stuff. Like you see these women grow their game, year after year after year. A lot of them do. A lot of them grow their game. They get a lot better at different facets of their game. So I always like to challenge, why can't the men do that? Why am I sitting here on TV and watching Draymond can't knock down a 15-footer? You see what I'm saying? Like, okay, the gym is open to everybody all year long. Go get in it and go hoop, go shoot, go get shots up. That's why I can't really get behind all that Rico Hines open run stuff and all that. I ain't, that's like playing NBA 2K blacktop. Like come on now. Like get going with that. But Asia's on her way. She's on her way. She's a stud. Number one pick, talented, uber talented. She just gets it done on both. She obviously is getting it done on both ends of the floor. She's on her way. Um, the sky's the limit for her, man. I mean, we talked about last week her and Brianna Stewart and just their paths paralleled.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's justified because Brianna Stewart is kind of like meek mild. She gonna go get a bucket, but I do see her on commercials and things like that. But I mean, these women are fighting for everything that they're trying to get in terms of growing the league. The viewership has gone up, things like that. I think now with the Aces being kind of the premier team, let's just say they're the Lakers of the WNBA. Could you say that? Fairly, you could say that they're the Lakers of the WNBA.
As we tape, it's before game one, but I'm hearing that we got a sellout.
And it's beautiful.
We supposed to have a sellout.
That's beautiful.
And that's big because this is gonna be the first Sunday of NFL.
Yeah,
and folks gonna be up in there watching that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be bouncing between both. Promise you that. Got to do it because these women deserve that, man. Like what they do day after day. I mean, the things they've done just in the playoffs, man. Like, okay, like for real. Like, and I know this is off the subject, but if y'all didn't see Chelsea Gray in that game deciding Western Conference, was it Western Conference? Like in that conference title game,
it's called the semi.
Is that what they call it? Okay, that's the conference title. I don't give a shit what they say.
Well,
I know they reseed and do that. I know they reseed, they do all that stuff. But to me, that's like the game for the game. That's like that. That's like you just getting in the dance. It's getting in the show. If you didn't see Chelsea Gray in that fourth, I ain't gonna say fourth, in that fourth quarter. All right, then.
That's my point guard.
All right, then. Find me something else where you saw that kind of sauce getting displayed on the floor.
That's my
pick. Yeah, I got time. These women hooping, man. We've been saying it. We've been saying it for a long time. These women hooping, and the league's only gonna get better. We got good talent coming in. Ryan Howard was your rookie of the year. She's a talent. A talent. They're going overseas finding talent. They're finding young ladies that probably didn't get the nod early. They bringing them back. Name Rebecca Gardner, I believe is her name. Yes, I think that's who James Wade went out and found. Brought her back over here. She was an integral part of the Chicago Sky. Granted, the Sky lost to the Connecticut Sun, but I'm just saying the league's growing. And when we say things like we're saying right here as a subject, is A'ja Wilson on a GOAT path? Yes, she is. She obviously is, man. She's just dominant. Inside, outside. Yes. Now, some people will not like Asia Wilson simply because they're gonna say she's soup. They're gonna say it.
Mm-hmm.
She's souped up. She got Chelsea, she got Kelsey, she got Jackie, she got Becky Hammond, who's a as talented of a coach as there is in any way you want to slice it. She should be coaching men, in my opinion, but that's neither here nor there. She got it all, but that's not Asia's fault. Asia just fell into a great situation. That's why I say they the Lakers of the WNBA.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man, she definitely on the go path. She got two MVPs, and this is what, year 4? What we at, year 4 or year 5? I ain't kept that up. I think it's year 4. I think it's year 4.
Yeah, this is her 5th year.
Okay, year 5. Okay. So year
Mhm.
5, and so it's this is her league. It truthfully is her league, and it's gonna get better because we got some girls coming down the line, man. Paige Buchers, I know she's had some injury history, but she's coming. Alicia Boston, she's coming. There's more coming. Like, so the league WNBA is gonna get thicker and thicker and thicker in terms of the talent. So that's my thought on it, man. I mean, she's on her way. There ain't no question, there ain't no denying that. When you win the MVP and the DPOY in 1 year, you are on your way.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all the other people we named are GOATs.
Mm-hmm.
So this ain't no mistake here. What we talking about? So that's my thoughts on it, man.
You made a great point, T, about folks saying she on the soup team. Okay.
Mhm.
I would counter that by only saying that, Kelsey took this leap this year. Jackie grew this year. You know what I'm talking about? Asia was already MVP 2020.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? So maybe part of their growth was having that player there like that can help facilitate your growth. But also another thing I would say to them folks like that is, if you watch that damn series versus the Storm, you'll see that girl different. You'll see that, Chelsea, that's my PG. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Got Kelsey, got Jackie, got Hamby, who was hurt for most of the damn series. This motherfucker Asia Wilson did not come off the court.
She did not come off the court.
Nothing but 4 fucking minutes. 4 minutes. Not in the game. The entire series,
bro. She did that.
The whole series. Now you might say, okay, well, she was just out there. She had a bad game 1. After that motherfucker was hooping.
She was hooping.
She had back-to-back 30 balls. So it wasn't like she was just out there getting in cardio or not sitting down. She was out there hooping, and she had to hoop because her matchup, Breonna Stewart, was hooping.
was getting it in.
That girl was hooping.
Man.
So that's crazy. The cardio. And she's a big. They go 6'4", 6'5". This ain't no little girl out there running around and thinking she can just run all night. That's a big girl.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? 6'4", 6'5", around 200 pounds somewhere. 195, they got Lizzie 195. She probably looks like about solid 200. That shit crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's GOAT type shit, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, to my brother's point, she still got a ways to go. She still got some stuff to add to the resume, okay?
Yeah.
Because we got some forgotten GOATs. Like so many folks on Taurasi, and Taurasi's a hooper now. Taurasi is a hooper. Mm-hmm. But like when we were researching, when we were prepping for this topic, bro, I knew Swoops was a two-way girl. I knew Swoops had an MVP, at least one. I knew Swoops had a defense player of the year. I didn't know this girl had sat up there and accomplished this feat twice. I didn't know that. So Asia on that pail, but there's some girls too.
You're gonna learn today.
There's some girls that did their thing too.
Swoop, listen. Swoop didn't get pulled in the room with Mike.
Mike was fucking with Swoops hard.
Yeah. Brought it. What I think he brought it to the camp. He brought it to a camp, and all that.
I've just seen them in pictures after Mike done won the ship, and he turning up in swoops right there.
Like, air swoops. Them shoes was out there at one time.
You need to run them back out here. Cause my daughter will want those. Cause she keeps saying she like the women's game better, but that's what it is. America, y'all chime in, tell us what y'all think. Do you think Asia Wilson is on a go path? If so, what do you think she has to do to really, accomplish that? You feel me? Also, give us y'all thoughts on the WNBA finals, who y'all got picked to win, and why will it be my Las Vegas Aces? Put it on. So don't do that, T. Don't do that.
Jesus.
Don't do that.
If you want to do it, I'm being inflammatory.
Yeah. I'm about to say, you want to do another segment?
You want to do another segment?
You're trying to run my blood pressure.
You want to do another segment? I got time.
You're not gonna run my blood pressure up tonight.
We can do a preview. We owe it to him.
Not gonna run my blood pressure up.
Okay, I'm just saying it ain't gonna be sweet.
Put it on some.
It ain't gonna be sweet.
Thank you so much for watching my daddy's YouTube channel. Make sure you like, share, and turn on your post notifications. Okay, how do I do it?